Hello, I'm Becca King-Reed. The Bay Area is being hard hit by the mortgage crisis, but you don't have to face foreclosure alone. Help is available from trusted partners in our community, and KTH is working to connect you with the resources you need. With me is Sharleen Kilgore, HUD Programs Coordinator for Project Sentinel, a nonprofit agency that provides services to help people solve housing problems. Now let's talk about the first thing that can go wrong. You miss a payment with your mortgage. What should you do?
Well, you should not ignore phone calls from your lender. You should not ignore the mailings that come. You should actually try to be a little proactive and contact the lender yourself and explain to them what your situation is.
What is the best way to approach your lender? Who do you want to talk to? What do you want to say to them?
Well, you want to be honest and tell them what's going on. If you've had an event that you think is important for them to understand, you want to let them know, and you want to let them know that you're looking for some type of assistance. Now, they're there to collect a debt, and so you want to not take no for an answer. If they say, well, we just want to know when you're going to make your payment, you say, well, you know, I'm calling because I can't make my payment or because I need some additional assistance. Can you get me to the right department?
Sounds like it takes some time. You call a person, it's not the right person, they forward you somewhere else. So you shouldn't waste any time. You need to get right on this.
The sooner you anticipate a problem and try to work with it, the better chances that you can get a resolution before a foreclosure might be filed. A lot of people really don't know which direction to start in. So first thing to do, be proactive, call your lender, get things started, talk to a HUD certified housing counselor if you're not getting anywhere, and don't take no for an answer. Try to get through to the right people, but definitely call right away.
Now, California law requires that the lenders do negotiate with the borrower. Can you talk a little bit about how that works?
Yes. Before a lender can file foreclosure, they must be able to prove that they had a meeting with you. Now, that meeting doesn't have to be a sit-down like we're sitting down and talking. It can be a phone meeting, but they have to be able to prove that they made that attempt to have that meeting and that they did do that. And if they did not and they filed foreclosure, then that might be an option that the homeowner can pursue to save the property from foreclosure.
Do you have to do this yourself?
No, you don't. If you aren't comfortable with doing this yourself, if you're hoping to get some assistance, there are housing counseling agencies, HUD certified housing counseling agencies that will help a homeowner with this process, through this process, at no fee.
Now it's free, right? You shouldn't.
It is absolutely
if someone asks
free.
you for a fee, should you pay a fee to have this kind of work done?
HUD certified housing counseling agencies are located throughout the country and will do this for free. And money that you would pay for a fee can be much better spent on your mortgage, getting yourself out of this situation, than paying an agency.
Now, how do you find a counselor? You call? Where do you look online? How do you?
You can contact either by phoning or on the HUD's website. We'll have a full list of HUD certified housing counseling agencies.
And what do they do for you when you get them on the phone? What are you asking them for? How do they help you?
Well, when a client contacts us, they're looking for intervention typically with their lender, and most of the people that contact us really want to know about what can I do to get a loan modification, because that's what everyone knows about these days. And so they will, we will do some preliminary questions with the homeowner to try to find out where they are. The most important thing that we need to know is, where are they? Are they delinquent? Do they anticipate being delinquent? Are they in foreclosure? We need to know these things so we can prioritize them and get them in the door, in the quickest amount of time for their situation.
And then you make the calls with them or for them, right?
We typically make the calls for them. Sometimes we'll have the client in our office, but typically what we will do is we'll make the calls first to evaluate what the borrower's situation is with the lender, and to see what workout options are available to that borrower. Just because loan modifications are out there doesn't mean it's a slam dunk. There's a lot of hard work that the borrower needs to do, and a lot of it's based on working on their budget. And we call this a partnership. We can't do everything for them. It's a partnership between the Housing Counseling Agency and the homeowner to work together for the best solution for that borrower.
Thanks very much, Sharleen Kilgore of the Sentinel, Project Sentinel, forgive me. For information and links to more organizations that can help, go to our website at kth.org.